What is going on, everyone? Today we are here at the 2025 AFL Grand Final, Geelong and Brisbane. First Grand Final in 15 years and the first one that I've been able to document on the channel. So I'm actually so excited. I've never been able to experience a Grand Final. I know how difficult they are to get tickets. I got really lucky with tickets, so we'll show you where I'm sitting a bit later on. We were just at the Geelong Cats march, which to be honest with you wasn't really much of a march. It felt more of a walk. The prelim one was heaps better. I mean, Chris is here. The march.
Oh, the prelim one, everyone was up and about. There wasn't as many people this time. As with less people, you can kind of get a bigger grasp of like chants and all that. And the marching band kind of made it crap.
As you can tell, I'm wearing Geelong colours because, look, the way I got tickets, it's through a Geelong area. And I know a lot more Geelong people. I would like to see them win, just, you know, get their celebrations and all that. And Brisbane won it last year. I don't really like seeing teams win flags back to back. So we're going to head into the ground soon. I'll show a few of the pre-game shots and all that, and show you where I sit. Snoop Dogg will be later. There'll be heaps of, you know, pre-game entertainment at the MCG for the grand final. When I went in 2010, the last time I went, I don't think I can remember anything at all. So already I can. How many corporates are there?
I reckon
all of them.
I told you this before. 40,000 members got tickets, and the rest are corporate.
Less
than that, maybe even.
And the rest are corporates. See what I mean? Another one. All in suits and ties. No proper fans.
Today's the day we define and conquer. Today's the day where we're drinking light. Today's the day when we hang in longer. We don't care what the neighbours say. Go hard, grand final day.
We're 2.5 hours before the first bounce, and standing room is already.
Think about it, the gates open at what, like 10 o'clock?
Full. I mean, in all honesty, it just doesn't feel like it's a grand final because I'm here, and I'm never here. We were talking before about everything being corporate. These are my actual seats. We're in corporate. We're going to find my actual seats. This is a beautiful spot. So these are the seats that I'll be sitting in for the grand final. Level 2, front row. There's a slight bit of a restricted view because you can see there's a bit of a bar in front, but I mean, it's really not an issue at all. I can easily see over it, and I'm right next to the Channel 7 camera person as well, so just soaking in a little bit. I mean, it's just kind of weird considering I haven't been to a grand final in 15 years. The crowd will start filling in soon. There's still 2 hours before the first bounce, but you just soak it in when you're in the grand final. I've seen already 5 former AFL, probably 10 actually. Harley Reid, Travis Boak, all the corporates. There are corporates up there having a bloody lunch, it looks like.
We had the whole cheers club at the bar moments ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's scenes in there, but
we're the same outfit as last week for the prelim.
same outfit. It's worked. So hopefully we're on for a good game. The nerves throughout the cheer squad and the Cats fans, but quietly confident.
There's not a world you can lose this. According to you.
I don't know, mate. You never can tell with grand finals. They're hard to win. They're hard to get to. But
is this your first grand final?
First grand final, believe it or not.
We'll soak it in. Snoop Dogg.
What a good sniff. The DO double G will be out in about an hour, so keen to see him.
Snoop Cat though.
I know. Get me out there.
So we just had the cars go around the lap of honour, which is also a grand final tradition. Mike Brady did up there at Kazali. But in a few minutes' time, they're going to have Snoop Dogg walk onto the stage, and we've got a really good view for it. Oh, there he is. Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm coming with the D-R-E. Backside, when we on the left side. Yeah, that's the trip side. See, ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. I got the rolling on my arm, and I'm pouring Sean John, and I'm on the left. Cause I got it going on. Yes, for the shit, you know it's a hit with the hands on time, and I'm not for the spin. You know, with the season, come here, baby, tell me why you're leaving.
Just realised I never really got my opinion on Snoop Dogg, so whilst you can have a look at the Cats and the Lions run out for the grand final, taking their team photos. It was cool. That was good to get the opportunity to watch a live show like that. It was always a bonus. I don't listen to much of Snoop Dogg myself, but I thought he gave a really good show. and I thought it was one of the better grand final performances that we've seen.
Now 5 minutes before the first bounce, and you can hear the Lions chant suffocating around the G.
Corporates are making no noise, but the fans from the stands below are making all the noise. It's the grand final, and I reckon the Cats get up by 20 points. I went 23 points in my predictions video. I'm going to go 20. Let's hope for an absolute all-time classic, because we haven't got one. We don't get many. Now, I haven't done my first goal before a first goal occurs. I mean, I said Shannon Neal. A lot of Cats fans disagree with Shannon Neal, but he's got an opportunity here. He's got a real one. He's got a... Oh, shit. That was a chance for the first goal. I think he juggled it over the line. Really tense start to this grand final. The scores are 1-3. First 13 minutes of the first quarter. I wouldn't mind them if it's low scoring. Typically low scoring grand finals are close. So we're still yet to see a goal in the grand final. Dempsey. Dempsey! Yes! The Cats had the first. The cheer squad's going absolutely berserk. Now, I don't know if the grand final's a place to have goal songs, but it's sort of cool how you're in Victoria and you get to listen to not just the Cats, but also Brisbane. And Brisbane have some of the best goal songs in the competition. So Loman has taken the mark for Brisbane. 0 goals 4, and I think for the sake of the game, this needs to go through.
Follow this ball all the way through.
Got it. Brisbane fans up and about their first goal of the grand final.
O'Shea Mullen, this brilliant athlete from Ireland, can straighten up and go back.
How about that? What a goal! That was Mullen. Good for a grand final. So already we've seen a few lead changes this first quarter. That's what a good grand final is all about. Another fucking point. Zach Bailey's kicked 0-4 in the first quarter. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, that's it. That's it at quarter time. And it's a good start. 3 points. We've seen previous grand finals. I can't remember exactly last year, but 2022 when the Cats played the Swans, it was almost over at quarter time. Now, there has been a curse going on. The last team to touch the Premiership Cup when they lifted tends to win the grand final, and the Lions were the last team to do so. But they really, if they wanted to make most of these first quarter opportunities, 1-6 is not good enough. But
Kick is beautiful. Magnificent. Morris. That in last week. Cameron has a shot. It's raining big moments.
it's on for 7 minutes, and Brisbane have hit the lead. Listen to this. Well, I mean, there's not much up here, but there's a lot down there. Charlie Cameron just kicked one of the better goals, but he didn't do the motorbike.
See if he can pick the eyes out of it. Ashcroft, the luggage.
He's got it, I think. Yep. He's got it. Look at the fans. He's kicked it. Yes. It's a big goal against the momentum. And Shannon Neal puts it through, and it's a 1-point game. This has been a good grand final so far. I feel like maybe it's it's just recency bias, but it feels like at this stage of the grand final, you almost seem to know the winner. It's 50-50 right now.
Gets within 52 metres out. Levi Ashcroft sends a ball.
Oh my God, Levi Ashcroft kicks it from outside 50. Brisbane are unstoppable in this quarter. They've kicked their fourth. Brisbane are looking scary right now. This is not good for the Cats. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cats get another goal for goal, it feels. 36 apiece. Scores a level in the grand final. How good is that? Half time at the grand final. It is 36-36. You cannot split these two teams. Brisbane certainly played better in that quarter. They kicked some fucking freakish goals. So grand final sprint's going to happen soon. So I'm like the only one in this whole freaking area staying. It's corporate central. I feel so out of place. That's the shit thing about the grand final. Like with this area, like it's just full of corporate people that don't really care. And even though I'm not actually a Geelong fan, I feel like I'm providing much more passion and enthusiasm than most of the other fans here. Grand final sprint is happening soon, but for some shit reason, they are still trying to egg on and drag this Telstra thing. They're doing the Telstra walk cam when they should be doing the grand final sprint. Anyways, you guys know how much the Telstra has really put me through pain. The grand final sprint is right here. Finally, they get rid of the Telstra and Jen Walter ends up winning the grand final sprint as we take a look to see what happens in the second half. I feel like every single multi around Australia is riding on Jeremy Cameron to kick this goal. And that won't be going through. Cats have hit the lead. So Brisbane have kicked the first of this third quarter and they're back in front. I feel like every time I get the camera out, I miss a Brisbane goal. Cats, let's see what they can do. Can they get it next? Shannon Neal has had a stinker.
Normally something good happens.
I think it's through. It's gone in. Chance are up. They've done well. Charlie Cameron. I find it so funny how everyone up there, everyone in this area is singing, and then it's just completely silent in the Geelong cheer squad. He has his third. They lead it by 13 points. And Charlie Cameron has kicked 3. Fuck. I really don't want the Lions to win. But to be fair, I do like how they sing this song. Lockie Neal from 50. He's kicked it. He's kicked it. He's kicked it. He's got it. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is the premiership quarter. Imagine being in the Geelong cheer squad, having to hear this Sabrina Carpenter song when you're down by 19 points, just about to be three-quarter time in the grand final. Lockie Neal, you fucking star. Loman's got a shot here. I heavily doubt he'll kick this from 60, but if he does, to be honest with you, I think they almost just give him the win because of the fact that with that, like if you kick a goal like this to put your side up by 25, I genuinely don't know if the Cats will have the morale to come back from this. But regardless, it's still a huge quarter from Brisbane. 44-63, not the scoreline I expected, but there is still a game of footy to go. It is not over at three-quarter time for the grand final. The the last time a team came back from behind at three-quarter time to win a grand final was in 2009, and funnily enough, I was at that game, and it was the Cats. So this time around, I am on the Cats side, because obviously they were playing the Saints in 2009, but they just need something big from their stars in the last quarter, otherwise the Lions are going to win the flag. And he's kicked it. He's kicked it again. Another 4 goals in the grand final. That could be Norm Smith right there. Fuck. Oh, please don't be a blowout. That was almost a goal. He's kicked 1 goal, 6 Jack Bailey, and that probably would have been for the game. Please, please, please give us a good game. He's kicked it. Cats are up and about. There's the crowd. What 2 dickheads didn't take their seat?
The turnover is massive. Rayner kicks the goal. They are celebrating in Brisbane. Off to Ashcroft. No way. What is going on?
Another goal. How? They're freaking kicking it from anywhere for fun. Credit to Brisbane. I should have backed them in. They're fucking too good. He's got it. He's kicked it. They lead by 47 points. What is going on with the Cats? How shit have they been today? It's like they've just... I reckon they went into this game thinking that they've already won it just about. The way they were just sort of heading into it, feeling all cocky. And for a grand final, there are quite a lot of fans leaving early, which isn't great. These Brisbane fans are already heading down to the front and stealing the seats the Cats fans that have left. And I doubt that they'd be very pleased about that, to be honest with you. Could this be the most dominant last quarter in a grand final in history? Like, not even 2021 was this dominant. Reveal. I think that was Archie, but still. It's 65 points now. So a bit of a consolation prize. I'd love to see. I don't even think Lockie's bothered putting his flag up. He's that pissed off.
And Brisbane get it done. 47-point victors.
go try to get as close down and get some good shots of the Brisbane fans celebrating, because that's why you go to the grand final.
Winner of the Norm Smith medal for a second time.
So Ashcroft has won his second Norm Smith medal. That is in his third year. It's a phenomenal achievement. Now that's sick. That is sick. Well, just like that, season's done. 2025 comes to an end. Congratulations to Brisbane for going back to back. And they absolutely smashed the Cats. That last quarter, I think they kicked 9 goals. MCG around 45 minutes after the game, and the players have finally left and people are finally starting to leave. But no, it was just awesome to go to a ground